Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not the saint, a heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner, and God knows I'm born this way. Looking at myself like I'm someone else. I can't feel my pulse, better get some help. God, I feel so tired, I can't keep covering up my mental health. No, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not the saint, a heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner, and God knows I'm born this way.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the
Hello,
light
hello,
in
hello.
your life.
Okay, there we go. Now you can actually hear me. Hello. I see that we already have a couple people. Let me just adjust my desk real quick. Okay. Minimize that and then open up the Minecraft. There we go. There we go. Well, that's convenient. I don't know why it's convenient, but it's kind of convenient. Anyway. I just haven't responded to them. So, because every time I go to respond to it, I get interrupted. So, but yes, I have seen them. Ooh. Realm stories are on. Realm stories are on. Hallelujah. Except I'm the only one who's been put in, I think. No, it's the list of people here. Okay, so Pixels hasn't been put in here, which... yeah, that's fair. Okay. Okay, so Hoodwill's been on quite a bit. This actually makes it very nice to know who's available when, except for Pixels, because Pixels isn't on here, but... today is the 15th, although... yeah, okay. And then that's story feed. There we go. Okay. So we have a couple, we have two main things to do. Oh. Minecraft updated that? That screen was updated. Anyway, yeah, it says like 5 more days or something is what it said, I believe. So yeah, it's like till the 20th. So, I possibly will. Not fully sure. I've done quite a bit of mini games on it, and whatnot on there already though, so it might be a little less fun than anticipated. But you know. Anywho, the main thing is the medium level dropper. Basically, I cannot get that under 15 seconds. I'm sorry. That's hard. Anyway, so the main two things that I need to do today is Pill, Oak Forest, and map. Now, when I mean by map, I mean updating the main map. I kind of need to do that, and also I know we've already found a Pill Oak Forest somewhere, but we don't, like, me and Pixels don't know where, as well as I'm pretty sure the only person who's actually properly found it and whatnot is Hoodwill, which I don't think they've been on for a hot minute now. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think I might start this off with doing the Pale Oak Forest, because I kind of, like, the thing that I'm needing is mending. I need a mending book. Who's going down here and not blocking off the door? I need this door to stay blocked off. People need to not enter. I don't care if people use down here. Like, I have told people you can use down here, please do. But people need to block it off, because I do not need to have the same issue where someone comes over here and starts a raid or something happens. And I know it's easier to not start a raid now on accident, but yeah, I don't need that being a thing. I really don't. So hopefully I can make this a redstone door sometime soon, but there we go. Anyway, actually, where's my emeralds? I know I'm pretty sure I have emeralds. Because if not, I'm going to be annoyed. But it's not the end of the world. Also, I should collect that. Actually, I can ignore that for now. I can go down here and do this. Now, I don't need that good of a pickaxe right now. I will eventually need to make sure I have a good one, but right now, not an issue. Whatnot, I am going to get this rotten flesh and put it into the thing. Is it with these guys? Yes, it is. Probably isn't gonna. Oh yeah, we get mending for 1, don't we? Anyway, eventually I'll make this into a proper trading area too, because it's not really as proper as I want it to be. Like it'll definitely be better later, but right now it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That actually does pique my interest. I've been looking for a sky block or a 1 block because, like, if you didn't know, I started this, this channel was started on a 1 block series in which I do still have the world for and can revisit, but also it's from like over 2 years ago now, and I believe barely did 1.16 things. So, you know, maybe not the funnest. I need a couple bucks. And when I mean a couple, I mean at least 1. Okay. Efficiency, knockback 1. Fire protection power, I don't need that. Oh my gosh. Why am I going over here? The villagers over here. Wrong place for villagers. I'm sure that Mommy Bear is going to be doing a thing with villagers, but, you know. Oh, I mean, I'm sure, Mommy Bear. I mean, I'm really sure because they are. I do have Curse Forge, but also right now I'm not going to do anything because I'm playing Pikxlescraft. Did I say a year? Because I meant 2 years ago. Because, yeah, I believe it was like August of 2022 is when I started that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is that a someone in the chat? It's a someone in the chat, right? That is a someone in the chat. That has to be a someone in the chat. Right? Right? I'm not imagining that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, a someone in the chat normally would be very vague. In this case, it is actually very specific, you know. Anywho, how are you? How are you doing? It has been a while. Like, a very hot minute. Where are all my rockets? I swear if I don't have rockets. If I don't have rockets, why don't I have rockets? Because I should have it. Come on. Imagine they're all in my ender chest or something. Like, I never use my ender chest. Okay, I was about to say. I am very poor, but that's because I haven't cared to try and go make myself rich because I don't get time to play often enough to really care. Now, where'd all my gunpowder go? So, that's my question, because I know I have gunpowder, and I can't do either of the things that I'm wanting to the way I want to do it without my rockets. Oh yeah, I died. I forgot about that. Mummy bear. Okay, I like this, but also... Okay. I like this. I like how this is looking. But the poor entrance to here has kind of disappeared a little bit. I kind of hope that... Because this, I kind of want attention to be drawn to this. Just because this is the entrance. So, but you know, not the end of the world. I do like where this building goes back to, though. So, honestly, my only main issue is right there, because it does block that. I like that building. I like this building, too. Both of the sassy cats are being very sassy, except not right now, because I told them that they can't go in my room. And when I mean told them, I mean I physically did not let them in my room and closed my door. So, you know. Anyway, I do like this though. I like how much this area is actually evolving. So, my only issue is the bit right here. I will say, I kind of like the fact of this, and because I have white up there, I might have it end in this type of thing instead of doing this gradient that I was doing. To kind of like, maybe go from like this or something over to that, where it does kind of blend with that. So, I might just do that. So, anywho. Yeah. I'm liking how this area is looking and whatnot. I also like the fact that both, like all parts of the path have these things here. And if we pay attention to this side of the path versus that side of the path, they're different yet the same. Or, sorry, not right here. Where's the split? It's right here versus right here type of thing. Or right here versus, like right here versus right here. So. Oof. Don't do that. That is a bad idea. That sounds a pain to get back to 2,000 away. Whew. I have. It's not my favorite game, but that's just because it's just the type of game I don't enjoy. It's not really like that COD is good or bad, but games like COD or Fortnite, I just tend to not enjoy as much. So, yeah. I'm going to... Is there by chance, do we have a different farm that makes gunpowder that we... Raid farm. Closest one to the raid farm, closest portal that is properly connected, because I know Hoodwells would be closest. Ryan's portal. Ryan's portal is in that area. might just... No. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so right here, we have this. Apparently between here... Oh. I'm just gonna log. Oh. Ginger Bomb's in the room. There we go. Okay. Tell me you have issues with how people play the game without telling me you have issues with how people play the game. I don't know what game that is, but you know, yeah. You are not... I am not sure what the heck that means. So, by the way, I have started doing streams of Grid Road. If you don't know what Grid Road is, you should check out the stream that I did of it, because Grid Road is very fun. Do you not get gunpowder with raid farms? I thought you did. Or do you and they just didn't put it in because they didn't want to? Okay. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going over to the creeper farm. Because I can't do either of the things that I want to do without a bunch of gunpowder. So I'm gonna go over to the creeper farm, and then I'm gonna ask if Ginger or Pixels have gunpowder that I could use. Because I cannot do either of my jobs today that I'm wanting to do without said gunpowder. Okay. Dang, okay. Ginger's not in the realm. Ginger's not in the realm. Ginger's not in the realm. Probably doesn't help how much my render distance exists at. Ooh, you got a new PC? I might need to make this be a little bit bigger. Oh, wrong thing. Video. 8 chunks. Okay. How much do we have in here? I mean, I am the one who brought it here, but I mean... Let me see if I can get Ginger. Oh, I will be right back. There is no music in the living room. Okay, there we go. Here, I'm gonna see if I can get Ginger. Who's the person with second dot power? Oh, that is Bunny Gaming. They don't show up as much anymore, so it's been a hot minute since they have been here. Actually, like it's been a while. So they are a content creator, and they do a lot of streaming. I don't think most of their streams have audio, like them speaking, but okay. I think at this point I can see how much is there. I want to double check a thing. I wanna double. Why is there a second food bag? What do you mean food bag? Okay. No. No, are you sure you have to go? No. Okay. hate spiders. You know what? That works. How much do you know what? I think that's enough. This definitely has grown. Like, I know that this building has, but like, we have this whole thing, this whole thing. Like, this definitely has grown. There's no way it hasn't. There's no way. Bedrock Mob Farms. No, that's not Bedrock Mob Farms. That's just the farm that was built there. I've seen multiple other faster creeper farms before. It's not Bedrock Mob Farms. Although part of it is because other people are online. So that is part of that. So I'm going around and I need to update the map. But I also need to find a pale oak forest. So I might do the pale oak forest one first. My main thing too is I need to figure out which direction I'm gonna go for it. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. And I am gonna be messing with the nether if there's enough time today. Or if I just decide I don't want to do the map, because that's very well a possibility. So, because we have multiple things. Well, I mean, to be fair, that is supposedly, like, once I finish setting it up and, actually have the want to set it up, the BloomsSMP server I have is moving over to my main server. So, also, it doesn't help that BloomsSMP hasn't done another season yet. And I want them to do another season so I have another thing I can do. But they haven't done another one yet, and it's kind of annoying. So, Anywho. Alrighty. See ya. Have a wonderful day. Or night. I think it's day for you, though. Also, I think I'm gonna do normal, like, level 1 rockets. Here, let me just make sure there's nothing down here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, well, there's the books that I was looking for. Okay, well, given that this is open, like this has been loaded, that tells me someone's been in the Christmas Village area. That's what that tells me. Well, hello there, drone. Go away. Yep, someone's been in the Christmas Village area. That's a guarantee. And I know that. Oh. Need to run to a bed, running to a bed, running to a bed. Running to a bed. Okay, there we go. I just realized Pixels was yelling Hoodwill. Was definitely not Hoodwill. I mean, it might have been. I don't know. But I also know that I definitely was not in bed. So. Okay, so I have a bunch of fireworks now. I think I'm gonna go search for a pale forest. I need to figure out which direction to go. See, what I'm wanting to do... Here, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna start off with the nether trouble things. Let me figure out... efficiency... we have the efficiency, and we do have unbreaking 1 on here, but I prefer unbreaking 3, and I do have mending there, but I'm not going to use it. Unbreaking is level 37 emeralds in a book, so I should go grab my emeralds. I should go grab 2 books, and yeah. My books are over here. Now I need to go down here. Actually, I'm not going to worry about it just because I'm about to go out. So, I have unbreaking and... Okay, so... Now, this is level 3. That is level 3. And that is level 4, so theoretically... Now, oh, that's level 18 versus level 3. Now I can do this, which is level 8. And then, okay, I have this now. I'm not going to fully use this the way I might. Actually, I will. I might just go to the gold farm for like a second. So, also, I don't think I've addressed this. If you're wondering how I got my Elytra back, even though I very clearly lost it, that is because Mummy Bear gave me one. Thank you, Mummy Bear, because I really needed it. My life is much more difficult without an Elytra. For Pixels, Pixels doesn't care as much about an Elytra, which, you know what, fair, but I use an Elytra mainly because it makes my life simpler, because I do a lot of things that require me going far away, and I don't have as much time, which is my annoyance with Minecraft. First slot, okay. What happened? Oh dear. What broke about it this time? Why? Let me just get all of them. Oh, it's not this one. Oh dear. I'll need to fix this and put an out of service sign or something, because I don't have the time nor the want to fix this right now, because this requires a lot more things than I want it to right now. This is no longer needed. Jeez, I can't spell. Okay. Is there any blocks or something I can use to block it off? Yes. Is there like trapdoors or something already in here? Because that'd be more convenient. Okay. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go find a pill garden. Now my main thing is nether travel because I will be making a nether portal there. I need to figure out which way I can do things. And what I mean by do things, I mean expand, because I'm planning on doing work on the nether area. And I want to see if I can make it so that way things kind of line up at least. Because theoretically, like, yes, we have over here that lines up with a thing. But we could also have that line up further over here, where there's a further down hallway type of thing, and we already have a cross section type of thing much further over here. So basically we want this to get closer, so we want this to get more positive, and we want this to get more negative. So X positive, Y negative type of direction. Because, yes. So, plus it goes in a way that I don't think we've properly explored. Someone has explored a little bit for the cherry forest over there. I see we have new chunks as well. This is definitely we're blending things together, which is probably where all the lag is, or not the lag, but the like glitching is coming from, is my guess. Is we have new chunks merging with old chunks. So, like, I'm sure that's part of what that area is. Holy moly. You may encounter some mild performance issues. Okay. You can see what I mean by this is an area that hasn't been loaded, because it's given me a hey, you might have performance issues. These have never been loaded before. Which is a thing. And whatnot. That is relatively good for what we're trying to do. Ooh. I know I'm 99% sure Pale Oak Forest has to be near a deep dark, or not a dark oak forest. So just go over here, because this is a very long dark oak forest. Holy moly. Oh, is that pale oak? Even if it's small, if it's pale oak, it's pale oak. Negative 3775. Whatnot, I am going to get this tree. So, and then as well as saplings that drop. And then I'm going to be good for now. Unless I don't get 4 saplings, because it's still a dark oak like tree, so you know. There we go. I'm going to be having a gift for Pixels, it seems. Also, I don't think I have normal oak, or not normal oak, normal dark oak, so while I'm here I should probably get that, but I'm going to wait a minute. Also, yeah, dark oak and oak, or dark oak and pale oak, other than color, are different, it looks like. I need one more sapling, please. Oh, I can just log out. Okay. Okay, we have 8. Just because, yeah. Now, dark oak wise, I don't have access to this either. I mean, I know I physically do, but I don't actually have saplings of it. Plus, I'm already here. It's not gonna hurt, even if I get extra, so... You know... I know Pixels has dark oak. So, you know, that's the thing. I don't know if I have direct access to dark oak, which is why I'm getting this. I have a gift for Pixels. Where'd my sapling that I saw go? Okay. I have a gift for Pixels. Ah, there. Holy moly. Oh, that's the back of that. I was like, what is that? I. Run into a bed. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna go into the one pathway. And I'm not going to go into an area that'll spoil anything. I just want to figure out the coordinates. Because I want to dig out things. Also, I want to see how Hoodwill did the intersection and or if they've done it. If they haven't, then they haven't. I mean, not the end of the world. But I want to see if they have. Because if they have, my life is easier. If they haven't, then it's not. But also, if they have, that means there's minecarts, and it'll make it much easier to get down there. So, you know. Right now, there's a pathway because I need to get up there. But as you can see, it's not that good of a pathway. Because it doesn't need to be, it's a temporary one. Okay. 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 Well, anywho, I want to figure out where this is because this this seems like a great spot to properly connect downstairs because it's an already made intersection with nothing that goes over here. And so 970. Okay, here, let me put this in my chat. I don't know why my trackpad on my laptop doesn't want to work, but I'll figure it out. Oh, I'll have to go back into oh no. No. I need that open. Why'd it close? I probably clicked the X or something. We can use this. This is going to be quicker regardless. I'm pretty sure. Or not. I'm just gonna do this while I mess with my thing. Everything go back over to here. Honestly, I kind of want this area, like, personally, I might, like, if there isn't much of a change, I might just do a thing where what happens is you look at, what's it? When you look at the creaking, they actually stop moving entirely, so you can actually control where they are, and because they're also fireproof, you can use lava for this as well, where you can have it be a when you're looking away from them, they're up. When you're looking at them, they go down. So you can use a pressure plate activated system where you just have to look at the creaking long enough and you'll go in a specific direction. So I kind of feel that that might be the best thing to do. So anywho, I'm gonna reconnect my laptop. This isn't the correct one. Honestly, I'm probably going to decide that, hey, I want this to activate, so I'm going to make this myself type of thing, because I do need to actually go down here enough that it's gonna be annoying if I don't have access to it. Also, there should be a minecart on this side as well. There's this. So the thing with it is it's 900 blocks in that direction. Wait, this... No, it's not. Oh, it's 900 blocks this direction. It follows along here. That's why it goes all the way around. Because that connects over to here. It go... Oh my gosh. My brain always thought that this just turned and went alongside this. It doesn't do that. Which means, theoretically, this being a bottom one, this, since mine has to be able to access things, could be worth making this be kind of separate but connected. Like, it very well is worth, or could be worth anyway, kind of making this two hubs, where right here is one hub, and then we have over here is kind of a second hub, because it's far enough away, and acts completely differently, because mine's right here. We have the terracotta area here, and we have Ryan's area here. And other than that, the closest portal is these ones. That's not even a portal. Like, there's Rogue's Castle, the Stone Shop, in the main area that has portals. And then after that, the only other portals is Ryan's Castle right here, the terracotta area, my area, and maybe later something else. So theoretically we could kind of make it a different thing. Oh, hello there. How are you? I see a person. Hello, hello, hello. I am doing wonderful, actually, although it is getting close to the point where I should go to bed, so I'm a bit annoyed at that, but I'm doing good. That way, that's further out of the way. So I like how this area looks. And whatnot. I'm liking. I like the style in here, honestly, but my main thing. I've never actually went to this portal. Theoretically, it's down here, though. Because it's spawn. It is literally almost at spawn, so it's theoretically down here. Yeah, right here. Anywho. So, actually, something like this kinda works. Personally, with how this is working, so I'm okay. First, I'm gonna dig this out a bit more. But right now, we have a bunch of portals where this could honestly be a straight pathway that you either go left or you go right. And possibly even following down this pathway. Like, it would be in the way of this, which I can remove. But if we just open this up, yeah, that passes that pathway. If we get negative 18, so it's negative 18. So negative 18, which means over here would be its own thing. Over here would be its own thing. Here would be its own thing. Everything, it would intersect like right here. And right here it would intersect. So it would potentially work the way I want it to. So, anywho. Wait, oh, 18-hour. Ooh, holy moly. That is definitely a time difference. That's for sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now my main annoyance here is going to be that. However, not an issue at the moment. So, I am going to go down to my area. And first off, mine right here so I know where I'm lining up with. But second off, go and get a couple things because I need blocks. I don't care if it looks good right now, I just need the blocks so I can make it look good later. Because right now it's better to be functional than non-existent. So basically netherrack or cobblestone. Even if I wanted to, I could theoretically put it through that. But I don't think that's a good idea just because I'm going through things and kinda should go by a pattern here. Also, it might be easy enough to block right off, like that off from the rest of this area. There we go. Okay. So I mentioned to people, and when I mean people, I mean the people who are active on here, that I want to do realm, like I want to fix our, like fix up our nether travel, so they're expecting I'm doing something, because they all, like everyone who I mentioned said yeah, who I asked said yeah, like don't move portals type of thing. But also the main people who I asked was Mummy Bear and Pixels. Like I think I technically asked Ginger Bomb, I'm not sure. But also Hoodwill does their own nether hub thing. Like yes, they use the main area, but they're mostly doing their own thing. So there really isn't as much of a need to see if they're okay with it because they don't use it as much. Doesn't mean it's not important, but also it's why I'm not using like directly connecting things and just making it be an idea. Like I am not going to connect that one part of their nether highway without asking them first, because it's not mine to connect. But down here, I'm making another tunnel, means we now have a nether highway basically. So what this is doing is this is making it so everything is more directly connected instead of separate connections that turn into a jumble of a mess type of thing, like it's been. I'll fix here later. Everything, it doesn't matter how the outside of this looks, it matters what the inside of this looks. Except right now I don't care about what the inside of this looks, I want it to be functional. I don't know why I did that last one. I needed to get up here anyway. This is the terracotta area. It's gonna be more annoying when it gets time that like reaching the area where the stone shop portal is. Luckily that's already 3 blocks tall and whatnot. Like that's just a thing that I did when I made that pathway. But it's gonna be more annoying just because of the fact that ghasts can spawn in that area. So then we have this area. Sorry, I'm not speaking. I'm just kind of paying attention because I don't have audio on. Like, I can't hear this because I'm listening to Pixel the stream type of thing. So, if I do something and something happens, we do have an issue. Okay. Actually, we have this beautiful thing right here that makes my life so much easier. you know, I'm already here, and I'm making this, and I know I'm gonna need to make this bigger. I might as well make this the 5, like, blocks wide thing that I plan to do. I might as well. Like, while I'm doing things. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that right now. Just because right now I do not feel like it. Why am I doing this? Why? I need to extend this also. This extends also. Why am I doing it this way? Why am I not? Oh my god. Oh, hello there. Hello, hello. How are you? Sorry if I sound a little quiet. It is at this point 10:40 at night. So, currently I'm making a nether highway. Ignore the block palette because I don't care about making this look good right now. I just want it to exist. I'm making a very long nether pathway because I'm getting tired of having a million small pathways that we can go down and getting lost a lot. When we can just have a highway. No idea. I know how many blocks it is, except I really don't because I haven't counted it. So, but yeah. Basically, I can find out that information, but this is also not its final length either. Like, all the way from over there to that part is technically what it's been done. This is going all the way over there and probably connecting up with another highway that's up there at some point. Which isn't mine and is not a guarantee, but, you know. Oh, how long have I been playing Minecraft? Okay. I have been actively playing since 1.13 came out, but I've technically been playing since I think like 1.7. So, however long that's been. I would, except there's a lot more than just that Enderman because we're in a warped forest. And I'm in hallways that are 3 tall. So it makes it a bit harder, and I suck at PvP. That is like the skill on Minecraft that out of all of the skills on Minecraft I suck at. I'm good at building, good at redstone, good at just normal survival, suck at PvP. Yes, I've beat the game too many times. But yes I have. I don't know if I've ever done it on stream though. So I might have. That depends on what you're meaning by help. Also, it probably wouldn't be right now because right now it's 10:40 p.m. Like what to do? Or okay, no, not what to do. So my question is, what are you having when it comes to getting blaze rods? What are you having difficulty with? Because everyone has difficulty with different things. Wait. Okay. So it is hard to do it. My question is, are you on Java or are you on Bedrock? Because those have different things, and I approach it differently depending on which version I'm on. Both of them, you can crouch on a block and you don't fall. Both of them, that is the function of crouching. Spam building, I believe you can do on both as well. Depends on what you mean by spam building. Because I have played both versions, and I can do it on both unless... Okay, better question. What device are you playing on? Because that gives the answer unless you're on laptop. Oh, if you're on PS5, the only 2 options is PS5 Edition, which isn't up to date, like isn't 1.21 type of thing, or Bedrock. Those are the only options. Actually, I don't know if PS5 edition exists. I know PS3 edition exists, Xbox One and Xbox 360 edition, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, if it's the new update, it's Bedrock edition. So what I recommend there, first I tell you, you probably want it to be a enclosed blaze spawner. So if you can make it enclosed, make it enclosed. If you can't because you're having issues or whatever, find one that is. And then from there, what you kind of want to do is you're kind of wanting to cheese it. You want to make it so it's very easy for you to run behind a wall. So like, say right here is the walkway over to the, actually, right here is the walkway. Over here is the blaze spawner. I want to basically block this off. So much so, like this, where when I'm over here, if I'm fighting and whatnot, and I'm having an issue, I can go back here and run behind the wall. You also want to make sure that things are blocked off on both sides so nothing else like wither skeletons and whatnot can come through. As well as over here, generally I believe it's 2 to 3 at a time that they actually spawn. You want to do crit hits as much as you can. So trying to do critical hits is better than just spam clicking. So yeah, I definitely would recommend bringing a shield, not because of blazes, but because of wither skeletons, honestly. So axe and sword are tricky. On Bedrock Edition, a sword is better. On Java Edition, an axe is better, as long as you know how to PvP. Bedrock Edition, though, because of how Bedrock PvP exists, where you can spam click and crits, and you can crit and whatnot, I'm pretty sure swords just are ever so slightly better than axes. I can't check that because I have this and this type of thing, and it says attack damage. But yeah, on Bedrock Edition, swords are better for PvP. On Java Edition, if you know how to crit, then axes are better. Swords and axes, when you early click on Bedrock, do have the same amount of damage. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Oh, I need that actually. Don't use that. That's my calcite. Yep. Depends how you PvP, but yeah, swords are generally like they're supposed to be better. The only reason axes are better on Java Edition is because the crit damage that you get with an axe versus a sword is better, from my knowledge anyway. So that's the only reason why they're better on Java, but on Bedrock Edition, I don't think they do better there. They definitely should. I can agree with that, actually. Rogue's Castle. See, now this can be a main thing. Instead of going down here, you just go down here, where you have the main area over here, Rogue's Castle here, Stone Shop here. you can just walk down this hallway and there'll be multiple things that you can go down, which I need to extend now to be like that, because which this should also probably be expanded just because I can right now. I'm not actually talking to anyone. I'm mostly just explaining what I'm doing, because a lot of times I've noticed that if people are doing a thing, they're probably re-watching my stream out of anything. And I do have more diamonds. I just haven't done things to make it where I have a ton upon a ton of diamonds, because I haven't needed to. Iron farms are definitely useful. They're more annoying to make in Bedrock Edition than Java, just because Bedrock Edition, you have to have a whole, like a village amount of villagers, where on Java I'm pretty sure you need like 2 or 3, but they are very useful. Unless you know a way to glitch it, which Bedrock Edition does have a lot of glitches, so I mean, not impossible. But unless you know a glitch, there is not. Dang, that's a lot of diamonds. Well, the chances of that being just a bunch of grinding is probably what that is. So, and I mean a bunch of grinding. There we go. Is there a mod that makes you hold more stack of 60? I'm sure there is. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that there is. I don't know what it is. I do know on Bedrock Edition it is much harder to get mods, just because of the fact that Bedrock Edition is, I guess it's more professionally coded. So it's different. And it uses a Minecraft marketplace, so modding is much more like, I want to say it's more difficult to make, but you can find it. I sincerely doubt that there was legitimately 12 people there. Of course, there's an Enderman right there. I have a feeling that that was either YouTube glitching or a bot, or someone decided to raid and they're just now circling in, but now it says 3. So geez, there we go. No, I'm not. Oh, there's a couple things earlier. Oh, hello there, Go Electric. Hello, hello. So when it comes to my mod, I technically have a mod that you can apply for, but I'm probably going to stop having that mod that you can apply for and just having endorse mod. I haven't fully decided at this point. Most of the time for people to get mod, it's what I call endorse mod, where it's a if you are here enough type of thing. After a point, like if you're a group of, like if you're a person that I feel I can trust and everything, which means being here a lot, then you will more than likely get mod at some point. So technically you can, but I do not. I wish, but I do not. Ish. So when I stream, I literally just stream whenever I'm available. So any time that I can, I will stream. But also, I'm not often available. So when I'm streaming, sometimes will be every day. Sometimes will be once a week. Sometimes will be once a month. And sometimes will be like 4 in a day. It's very random, unfortunately, and I wish it was more often that I was able to make it predictable, but, you know. Yeah. You know, I think we both can just immediately agree on that part. Adele is amazing. So anyway, Andrew, I don't really have much of an opinion on that topic. Like, realistically, I probably should have more of an opinion on that topic, but I really don't. Yeah, I just don't really have an opinion there. I don't know enough about that information actually either. I just don't know about that topic. Wow, that makes me so much happier looking at this. Let me match that over there. Okay. Oh, can you do? I'm not going to do that. I am playing what I want to play. Yes, which is why I don't always play it, but right now it is not, and this is what I want to play. Also, if I'm going to be changing, I'm going to probably change the entire game I'm playing to be a let's go to sleep because it's 11 o'clock. This is my channel, so I will play what I want. What's down here? Now this is the only thing down here. So for those... oh dear. Anywho. So the Blaze Farm, Rogue's Castle. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's Rogue's Castle. Old storage, and because that's all that's needed for this, because other things will have a different thing. Right. Castle. Let's try that again. Ryan Castle. Netherite mine. And an exit. So, I mean, I'm going through here. There is a pathway that I'm not going to be showing because it's a different area that I really don't need to share. But I am going around in here and labeling things because of this. If you want to look at older ones, you can absolutely do that by looking at previous videos, because this is episode 71 and I built the stone shop. So if you want to see the stone shop, you can go to the stone shop video. Actually, that's one that I even have a tour of, because it's the way that I got on here, so I have a creative world version of it that I did a tour of. So if you want to see that one, it's actually easier. Alrighty, see ya. This very well might be the entrance exit of this. Ryan's castle here. We have right here being the terracotta area. There we go. I go all the way down here. He did. This is probably going to be the last tunnel that I fix here. Unless there's a couple miscellaneous ones to fix or something. Just because I do need to go to bed. But if I have enough people, I might do a raid. Just depends. Yeah, please do not be commenting things like that. Thank you. Not having that in my chat. Thank you. Ooh, skeleton. I guess this can be so delightful to try and do. And your point? It's not like, you know, the timeout button has a limit on how many people can be timed out. I'll just keep that right there for safekeeping. Hello. Are you another alt or are you an actual person? Oh, okay. Well, I'm assuming, or at least hoping, actual person. Anyway, there was just a person who was being a bit inappropriate, and then decided to come on alts because people love doing that. So that does sound about right. Yeah, I didn't know that this many, like, I got a lot of people who somehow came from the Adele video and whatnot. Like, I was not expecting this many people to, like, see like, that is now my most popular video. So I was not expecting that much, but you know what? I am not complaining. Adele is amazing. You know, like, Adele is Adele. I don't know how else to explain Adele other than amazing and Adele. So, you know, yeah. It's not showing as my most popular yet, but that's because the views are still, like, because of things that YouTube has to double check that it's true. It's not showing up yet. But, you know. That's probably why there was so many people lurking. Oh, hey, another alt. The person who I was talking about that's coming on alts and deciding to be... I'm gonna keep it at weird. So, and right now I don't have a mod in chat because, yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'm used to this at this point because not only do I get it on my channel, I also get it while modding for a different person. Their name is Pixels. Which I'm actually listening to them right now. They're on the realm. Talking about that, I need to like, message anything in there. So yeah, it's so delightful. I love people like that, don't you? I love people who deliberately don't listen and decide to go in alts as if it's wasting my time. Like, it's really not wasting my time. The only time it actually gets to the point where I care is if it's like a person who has been supporting me for a while that all of a sudden decides to do something. But generally it's not something as stupid as trying to say oil up on text messaging in a YouTube live stream type of thing for someone like that. Normally there's a bunch of drama associated when that type of thing happens with someone who actually matters in that case. You know. Yeah, it's not really wasting my time. So. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will let you know I don't stream that often. I want to stream more, but I am still in school. And probably going to be for years. Guaranteed of at least this and next year, but probably more. So, I want to stream more. I'm not really able to. But I do, however, post on shorts. And whatnot, I do try and stream at least once a week, but generally more. So, oh yeah, honestly, I'm literally fixing this tunnel and probably going to bed because it's 11:20, and yeah, I also have school tomorrow, so I'm just not tired enough that even if I go into bed, I'm probably not gonna fall asleep yet. And this is getting closer and closer to being finished that I might as well. So, yeah. Alrighty, see ya. Actually, let me go over to your channel real quick while you're right here. Go to channel. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so amazing. I love guests. Guests are my favorite. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Actually, I will let you know. Oh, this needs to be like right here. There you go. Actually, no, I need this right now. A person I always recommend you checking out, and they're actually currently live. Actually, does my sew command, or is it just normal? I don't know what it is. I have not messed with my commands for a hot minute. They're also currently doing this realm. There we go. That's their link. They are live right now. I'm literally listening to their chat as I am streaming. So, you know, if that says anything. Yeah. There we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I know. His voice versus my voice on streams are kind of the opposite, where his is extremely loud, but also his stream is a bit more like, I guess, energetic than mine. Where mine is very chilled back and calm and relaxing type of thing, like almost fall asleep relaxing at times. So yeah, I do try and raid them as often as I can though. Like 99% of the time, my raid, and that's all, I'm pretty sure that's almost accurate percentage there. It's like 90 something percent of my raids go to Pixels, because literally 2/3 of my community is also from Pixels, so I can. And also Pixels is a major well, I put it in the thing for the link to them. They are the person who got me wanting to stream. Oh, I didn't put that in there. Anywho, like I was wanting to do content before it, but I wasn't trying to stream. Level 248 in what? Like Y level or XP level, or is it a different thing? I don't think there's anything specific that happens. So from my knowledge anyway. Yeah, we have a gold farm though, so it makes it much easier to get levels. So if I AFK long enough at all, although right now I need to fix the gold farm, and I'm not doing that right now, type of thing, because I really don't want to. That is a great question, but not that long. Alright, I might not be here when you get back because I am ending soon, but I also might, who knows. So, but see ya. Okay. I am going to be ending it here because I'm tired and yeah. Yeah, I will hopefully do the map update later at, like, I will be doing it at a later date. I'm going to drop a link in chat. It is not a raid, but if you do want to go somewhere, then please do. Yeah. Oh, let's go to YouTube. Okay. Alrighty, I do hope you all did enjoy this stream. Like I said, I'm going to go to bed. I might be, like, talking in Pixels chat for, like, a little bit, but I'm gonna be in bed and probably half asleep. But, yeah, I do hope you all did enjoy this stream, and I'll see you in another.